Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. We've got a little bit of backtracking to do, because I left some things behind that I shouldn't have, including 2 items in this area. Oh my. And an item in another area. And we also have access to a new game mechanic that I will be showing very soon. However, we're gonna need to do something a little specific before we're ready for it. If you go up here, you can see him. Don't be afraid, I want to tell you about camps. Tell me about healing, skill notes, and the master list. No thanks. Alright then, be careful out there. So if you need tutorials, that's one of your tutorial guys. Found skill ink, which as I said before, or at least hinted at, is ink that you use to transfer skills among other characters. Ammonia is what you use to revive people. And we're now completely obscured in the forest as we fight whatever the hell this is. Mage Goo. Which, as I said before, Mage Goo has burn, no skill you can get. But I've already got it, and didn't really want it very much. Alright, there's your combat tutorial guy. But we don't need him. You've got me! So, now we need to go do some fishing, and we need to check northwest of McNeil. All things we can do once we get out of this forest. Ripper and Aigu. Ripper has an ability we want. Blind! Did anybody learn it? Nope. Chance to learn a skill every time you examine someone using it. If you see an exclamation point appear above their head, that means that person has learned the skill. I'm just going to keep examining, waiting for him to use it. So I'll cut back if it takes a while. Okay, so you saw that exclamation point above Ray's head. That means Ray learned blind. As you can see, it doesn't matter who had... as long... Let me say that again. The person who gets targeted by the skill doesn't necessarily have to be the one using Examine. As long as the skill happens, the person using Examine has a chance to learn it. I don't know if the chance goes up the more people you have using Examine. I don't know. I don't know what the percentage chance in general is, just bleh. The guides I looked at weren't very descriptive, and one of them was even very incomplete. Influence, which is also a skill we can learn. I should have probably just learned that. Also, Unmotivate, the skill that the goblins use if the boss goblin isn't around anymore. That is a skill you can also learn. I know, it's so dumb. But, what are you gonna do? Oh, right. Let's go see what's up with Bunyan. I went the long way around, so I'll be cutting these out. Okay, so let's go to Bunyan. Dun-dun-dun! We're heroes, Bunyan! Remember? Oh, that's all he has to say. This is kind of hilarious. They replaced Bunyan. Bunyan was really goblins! I knew it all along! Oh no, influence. Whatever shall I do? I'm not cutting this out. This is too hilarious. They're standing right where Bunyan is. Unmotivate! That doesn't sound like Bunyan. They must be imposters. Oh, hello, Bunyan. He does kind of look like 2 goblins stacked on top of each other in a lumberjack outfit. Okay, so first things first, it's time to do some fishing. After I head here. I forgot to do something when I was here last. You might have noticed the note I put in the video when we were here last time. I kinda forgot something. Alrighty, so if we go back, all the way, we will find ourselves back at the river. Oh. Well, you were supposed to cross this river when you kicked the rock to make the boulder fall, but I was too late. so it's a good thing you have my mistake to learn from. Alright, so in the meantime, it is time for fishing. As you can see, there are fishes jumping about. Whenever you see one of those, you find a fishing spot. And what we want to do is catch ourselves a manalo. So, set rod and lure with square and X. We want to equip our wooden rod. We want to equip a coin. How to fish. X sets casting power when and wind reel. Directional button moves the rod. Press X button to build up. Hit again to cast. Change direction with the directional buttons. X to wind reel. Directional button moves rod. Some lures rise or sink when tugged. Watch the depth meter and keep the lure free from the bottom. Use your technique to attract the fish. Use the X button and directional button to make rhythm. It's sort of like how it shows there. Dun, dun, blank, blank, dun, blank, dun. That's technique 4. That's technique 1, all that kind of stuff. Move the rod cursor to track the fish cursor. Use the directional button to move the cursor. So when we get a fish on the hook, I have to make sure to keep that green bar where the fish is. Use the X button to reel in the fish. Line length equals 60 meters. Line breaks beyond 60 meters. So as soon as the fish goes beyond 60 meters, you lose it. X buttons, and then everything is repeated. Fish data, we have none. Alright, so let's cast. Technique 1. I think every time you saw a dot, you can replace it with just a directional button. Alright, so let's go far as we can. Almost there. We're looking for something specific. So it turns out that I just can't get one right now. So we won't worry about fishing for now. I was supposed to catch a very specific thing. In the meantime, it's time to head to McNeil. There is one spot we want to go, specifically here. There's something we have to do in McNeil first. So, how much you want to bet they're not exactly going to welcome us with open arms? That's funny. No one's here. I told everyone that we'd be coming into town today. What? Tipo? What? I knew you were bragging. I knew it. Guys? Are those entirely necessary? We're like ninja masters and stuff, guys. You don't want to mess with us. Yeah? Big, scary, pointy blue head? Come on. Wait, no one else has weapons out. Well, they're all too old or distracting. Hey, Tipo, what's going on? Right. Is it true what they say? That you three killed the new? Yeah, totally. Totally us. Yes. Well, yeah. Unless that was a bad thing. So what Bunyan was saying was true then. So you mean you risked your lives for us? Basically. I guess you could say that. Well done! Huh? Looks like we misjudged you boys. We're sorry, and we're grateful. We certainly are. If we'd known you were really like before, well then... You won't need to steal anything ever again. We'll give you food whenever you need it, just ask. Wait, really? So we're kind of set. This is sweet. Being a hero is awesome. Doesn't that just beat all? What do you think of that? We're heroes. Dude, who are you? Stop creeping on me. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty important. Dude, back off. Come on, seriously. Stop having Tipo lead. Hey. You guys are something. I'm really impressed. No, I mean it. I am. Me? My name is Loki. Oh, that's a trustworthy name. I guess you guys are heroes, eh? Save the village, yeah? Never trust anybody that speaks in highlighted words. Yep, you three are certainly heroes. Yep, yes indeed. Yep, you're really something. I mean, you killed that new. Something no one else was able to do. They probably didn't have enough healing items. That's why, seeing as you're so strong, I wanted to ask for your help. I really want to tell this guy to buzz off, but I'm too curious. Sure. Oh, you'll help me? I just knew you would. Down the road, there's a farm with a little hut on the roadside. I'll meet you there later, okay? Then we have a deal. Fan-friggin-tastic. The shadiest of shady deals, it seems. Hey, you want some weapons? What are you gonna go after next? Alright, so what you want to do here is buy anything you need. Absolutely everything. Your goal is quite literally to drain your bank. So everybody has leather armor, so let's get 2 bronze swords. Yep. Equip 1 to Tipo. And 1 to Ray. Now, anybody need a cloth shield? We need someone with a cloth shield. So let's give it to Ray. And you don't want to sell anything. So once you've done that, you want to spend every last red cent. Don't leave any behind, because it'll be pointless. I know. Since you helped us out, I'll give you a special rate. Buy. So anything else we could possibly want. I suppose none of these really look particularly appetizing. We don't have any eye drops, so let's get an eye drop. Alright, so that's everything we can possibly spend. So it's time to leave the town of McNeil for now. We could go see Loki, but there's something we want to do first. It's very, very important. Head into this area right here. Alright, so what's up with this area? Hello. You're an interesting looking fellow. I am the great wizard Magus. As you can see, well, I'm on a journey. And, well, I've used all my money and I can't find any food. I've found myself in a bit of a spot here. So that's why I want to make you an offer. In exchange for all your money, I'll teach you my most powerful magics. In other words, I'll be your master. And you'll be my apprentice. The more you train, the more spells you'll be able to use. What do you say? Sure. Oh, I can see you're one who's going places. If you become my apprentice, your AP and intelligence will go up faster. But of course, your power and defense won't go up as fast. So, who wants to be my apprentice? So, at the moment, I could use myself as the apprentice, Tipo, or Ray. And what he does say is true. Your intelligence and AP growth will increase, but your power and defense growth will decrease. Now, if they decrease to the point where as you level up, you would go into a negative value, it is speculated that you do not actually lose stats. It hasn't been confirmed, but that's what I got from the guides I saw. So I'm going to go ahead and make Tipo the apprentice. I hereby recognize Tipo as my apprentice. Is there anyone else who wants to study with me? Now, a master can have multiple apprentices. I'm going to just stick with Tipo for now. Farewell! Come back after you've gotten stronger. If you're ready, I'll teach you some of my spells. Alright, so basically after so many levels, you'll gain levels with the teacher. and there are certain skills that you can only get through this method. There are multiple masters in the game, several of them in fact, and you're going to want them all. And it just occurred to me, that might be the fishing spot I was supposed to go to. So let's try this one.
Get ready?
I am ready. And I'm equipped with the coin and the rod. So cast out. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Come on, one of you fish must be what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm cutting out any more future tries. Aha! I see him! Come on, come on! Oh, this is real easy. I barely have to do anything! Alright, come on, come on. You are mine, buddy. Alright. I caught a Menelo. He is apparently... Jeez, that just kept going up. 190 centimeters and worth 450 points. Side note, if you want, you're going to need a total of 2,000 fishing points. To get this many points, you're going to want to catch a lot of good fish. The more different fish you catch, the better your points are going to be. This just happens to be one of the most points you can get this early in the game. Also, welcome to the Manila Trading Shop! Would you like to buy anything? Oh no. I'm an idiot. Oh, apparently you trade fish with him. I actually forgot this. Ha ha ha! Buddy, silver knife is actually really useful. You're gonna want to get one of those, definitely. You can also get skill ink from him using rainbow trout and just regular trout. The bell collar raises a chance of meeting enemies if you're into that sort of thing. And the holy mantle lowers your chance of meeting enemies if you're into that sort of thing. Iron helmet and waistcloth, and spirit, baby frog, popper, and floats. All of these require fish. So what I need is rainbow trout and regular trout. But I'm pretty sure I just used up my only coin. So be smarter than me. Go fishing and get a rainbow trout and a regular trout, before, 2 each, of course, before you come and get him. Yes, that'll be all. Alright, let's see. I still have the coin, so I didn't burn it. So that's awesome for me. I think I'm going to stick around and try and catch some more of those fish. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.